Hello dear student. Today we are going to discuss about relations and functions, and the main topic is composition of functions. Composition of two function is nothing but the function of function. So first function is there and you have to take the another function of the that function. F is a function from R to R and G is any function from R to R, and f of x is one function and g of x is another function. Both are real function. So both are real function. We need composition of that function f of g of x. So this is nothing but composition of f. And what about this one? G of f of x. This is the g of f. Clear? So here it is, x is there, you are applying the g, that is g of x, then you will get the g of x function. So you are applying for g of x and for the f, then that is nothing but f of g of x. So one by one we are discussing the examples of based on the composition of function. The example is find g of f and f of g of the function mapping from f is mapping from real to real and g is also mapping from real number to real number, and the given function is f of x is cos x and g of x is 3x square. Then find the f of g and g of f and verify or show that the g of f is not equal to f of g. This example asked in the March 2014 and June 2016. So here f of x value is there, g of x is value is there. Both the mapping are real to real. Then you can find the f of g and g of f. That is nothing but to find f of g. That is nothing but f of g of ex is nothing but, so we know that f of x value is cos x. It means you have to know the f of x value is cos x. It means f of dabba is cos dabba. It is nothing but the cos dabba. So what is the value of dabba here? Here it is the g of x. Then in the place of x you have to change the x value as a g of x. Then it is cos of g of x. So now you have to change that value as the cos of, what is the value of g of x? That is nothing but 3x square. This is your f of g of ex is nothing but f of g. So now you need to find the g of f. That is nothing but to find g of f. G of f of x is equal to, what is g of x value? So g of dabba is 3 dabba square. Then what about dabba value? Then that dabba value has to be replaced. That is nothing but f of x. Then here it is 3 times f of x square. What is the value of f of x? That is nothing but cos x. 3 cos square x. Then here it is f of g of x is cos of 3x square and g of f value is 3 cos square x. So both are equal. So first this is equation 1, this is equation 2. From 1 and 2 you can say, from 1 and 2 g of f or f of g is not equal to g of f. Simple example hai. So one by one we can discuss and find g of f and f of g for this function. So what is the function? This is also both are real functions and g of x is 5x minus 2 under the mod. So you need to find the f of g. Both are mapping from real to real only. This is also mapping from real to real. So f of g of x is nothing but f of g of x. Then you need to find the f of g of x. That is nothing but your value f of g of x, that is modulus of x, modulus of g of x. So modulus of g of x, what is the value of g of x? That is 5x minus 2, modulus of this minus 5x minus 2. So modulus of 5x minus 2, this white line hai na, this is nothing but g of x. So modulus of modulus become plus only, then that is modulus of 5x minus 2. This is your f of g of x. Now you need to find the g of f of x is nothing but g of f of x. This is equal to, what is that equation? In the g of x is modulus of 5 f of x minus 2, where the x value is there, that value is become f of x, the buffer one. So now you need to substitute the value of that f of x. What is the f of x value? Total modulus, these two modulus 5 as it is. So what is the value of f of x? The f of x value is modulus of x minus 2. This is your answer. Clear? So this is about first one. And what about second one? Second one, f of g of x is equal to f of, what is the value of g of x? That's also you can substitute first. Or what is the f of x value? 8x cube. So here it is 8x cube. Now you have to take that 8x cube, 8. What is the value of x? That is g of x cube. Then what is the value of g of x? The g of x value is x to the power 1 by 3 and whole cube, this whole cube and the of x. So this 3 cancel, the remaining answer is 8x. This is f of g of x. And what about g of f of x? That is nothing but the g of x is nothing but x to the power 1 by 3. Then that is nothing but f of x to the power 1 by 3. G of dabba to the power 1 by 3. Then what is the dabba value here? F of x to the power 1 by 3. Now you have to substitute f of x value, that is 8x cube to the power 1 by 3. You know the law of indices, a into m, a to the power a into b to the power m is there, then a to the power m into b to the power m. Then it is nothing but 8 to the power 1 by 3 x cube to the power 1 by 3. So this will cancel. So what is the 8 cube? That is nothing but the cube root of 8. That is, you can write this is 2 cube to the power 1 by 3. Then answer is cube root of 8 is only 2. Then this is 2. Then this is x, 2x. So this is your solution. So the function is, find f of f only here. Function is mapping from R to R and the given function is 3 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3. Find f of f pop. Then it is nothing but f of x is nothing but, what is the value of f of x? We have to substitute x cube is nothing but f of x cube to the power 1 by 3. 3 minus, what is the value of f of x? That is 3 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3. So just search f of x value 3 minus x cube, then whole bracket and there 1 by 3 and this cube, this is f of x value only and this cube as it is and whole raised to 1 by 3. Clear? So here it is 3 minus this cancel. So minus plus become minus, minus minus become plus, दुश्मन का दुश्मन दोस्त to the power 1 by 3. 3 minus 3 0. Then 0 plus x cube is x cube to the power 1 by 3. 3 get cancelled. So x is your answer. So f of x is equal to is nothing but x. Clear? So this is your answer. So the very simple examples are there. So we are solving this for the 5 marks important question is that is very important. So here it is. These 3 examples are very important for solving the 5 marks question to find the invertible function. So that will be in the next class. Thank you.